See if there's anything new at the creature stall. And so far, I'm not seeing anything major. Let's go. Oh, just kidding. Here they are. There's something new. You see it? Take a look. We've got a Kowakian monkey lizard. This Life Day 2022 Galaxy's Edge at Batuu West at Disneyland introduced some new items. Unfortunately, they were not at Batuu East yet, but Bina's Creature Stall has more new creature pommels. This time is a Kowakian monkey lizard and a krayt dragon, but like their last release in May, these also have some mistakes on them. Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano, and I just got back from Galaxy's Edge. I went for Life Day. I went twice, actually. I went for Life Day Observed last Sunday, and I went this past Thursday, November 17th, for Life Day proper. And on Life Day, Disney, specifically Disneyland at Batuu West, has a habit of releasing new merch for us. And Bina's Creature Stall had two new creature pommels. Take a look. Kowakian monkey lizard and a krayt dragon. And so I posted some pictures up on Instagram. You should follow me there if you don't already. And I really like these things. So as soon as I found out about them, I posted them so you guys would know about it. That's why I say follow me there, because it's much faster to get the news updates. But I wanted to do like a proper review of these things. And yeah, it's pretty sweet. So I mentioned earlier that there are some mistakes on these. So the creature pommels always have Aurebesh on the back. There are little Aurebesh markings on the back. And this time around, actually, let's say last time around, back in May, they released the Bantha. There was a new Bantha one that came out and a Convor. The Convor one was correct, but the back of the Bantha spelled out Banthb, B-A-N-T-H-B. It was kind of a weird, like, quality control issue of, like, who okayed that? Who okayed them to go out and make thousands of these things that say Banthb? Well, they're back at it again. If you take a look at the back of the Kowakian monkey lizard, it actually says krayt dragon. It says krayt dragon right on the back. And that's okay. I get they probably ordered these two at the same time. They transposed them and made a mistake at the manufacturer and accidentally put all of the metal parts for the krayt dragon in the Kowakian monkey lizard. I could see how that mistake happens. Now, when we look at the krayt dragon one, on the back, it actually says spider monkey. Not monkey lizard, not lizard monkey, not Kowakian, but spider monkey. And it's pretty hilarious that they would do that again. Now, guys, I do want to show you real quick some close-ups. So here, take a look at the Kowakian lizard monkey. And just look at the detail on this thing. It's gorgeous. There's a lot of really cool detail on here. And one thing I noticed when I was at the creature stall was that there are a couple different colors of the wash they give it. Some are darker, some are a little bit lighter. I went with the darker one myself. And then when it came to the krayt dragon, those really just seemed to vary a little bit based on the weathering that was on them. I couldn't find much of a difference in those. One thing I do want to mention is these people think they're hard. They're like solid. They're hollow, first off. They're hollow, so you can like put your finger all the way. Like, it's a hollow piece, so sound can travel through. But it's also squishy. I don't know if you can tell how... See that? I'm giving it a little squish. It definitely is squishy. This one's a little harder to squish, but someone was mentioning earlier in my comments they'd be afraid to break the ears. The ears have some bend to them. It's not like totally rubbery, but it is a softer plastic that does give a little bit of flex. So even if I did drop it, that doesn't make it official, but even if I did drop it like that, I wouldn't worry about this breaking or cracking or anything, because it's got kind of a rubbery feel to it. And that goes the same for all the creature pommels. They all kind of have a little bit of squish to them. And so just so you know what you're buying, because these are 25 bucks each. Yeah, there you go. All right, now, before the video's over, I did want to take a second and show you what these things look like on a couple different lightsabers. Because they, you got to see what they look like, right? Right? And one thing I did want to also point out was, so this is the Rancor Tooth. The Rancor Tooth does not have that same kind of squish. So if you have a Rancor Tooth saber and you think that's what they feel like, that's not what they feel like. Like, I don't know why I was just doing this right now, and I was like, I kind of like this combo. I don't know why, it just looks kind of cool to me. But I do have an Elemental Nature saber right here. And just take a look. Let's just do one right now in front of you, and then we'll cut to some footage of them on other ones. But there you go. I kind of like how that works. Now, you don't have a D-ring and you don't have a CoverTech wheel, but my friend Kurt over at Star Wares Workshops, he actually makes these really cool lightsaber harnesses. I've got another one here that he sent me, and he sells these things. They're made out of like paracord, but they're adjustable, so you can get it to fit on different parts of the lightsaber if you want. Yeah, let's put it down here. I can tighten it up, and then it's got a little clasp, so I can just connect that to my belt, run that through my belt, and it's like a thing to hang your lightsaber with. So if you use a creature pommel and you are into these things, you don't need a CoverTech wheel and you don't need a D-ring, and it works out great. So it's a good little workaround if you like these. For most people, though, I feel like we like these things. We really, really like the look, the sculpt of them, but they're kind of awkward as lightsaber pieces. They don't quite make sense as lightsaber pieces. I think they're fun. I'm going to collect them all as they come out. But I tend to agree, they look kind of funky as lightsaber pieces. But let me show you so you guys can judge for yourself. So take a look. Here's some footage of these 2 new creature pommels on all 4 themes of Savi's lightsabers. Okay, so first up, we've got the Kowakian Monkey Lizard. It's kind of on the same one I was just showing you. But there it is on the Elemental Nature, and I've got my Star Wars Workshop little loop on there so you can see. It looks nice. I like the way it looks. But again, the creature pommel, it kind of works with the Elemental Nature thing. Okay, next up, we've got the Krayt Dragon. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, now it's official. Now it's official. And yeah, there you go. There's a look. There's a look at it. Again, it sticks out kind of funny. It almost looks like a cane topper. But it kind of works. I don't know if it works as well on this one. Not as well as the Monkey Lizard does, but let's take this off and let's try it on another saber. Okay, next up we got Power and Control. There we go, let's take that other one off. You just twist that off, and then we can put on the Krayt Dragon first this time. Alright, there you go. Krayt Dragon on top of Power and Control. I think it looks a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit. Not bad. Alright, now let's try the Kowakian Monkey Lizard on Power and Control. Okay, here we go. Oh, I kind of like the way this looks with that bottom sleeve. Yeah, you know what? It's different. It's kind of goofy. But for some reason, I feel like it works. I like the look of that. Yeah, that's not bad. It's weird, but it's not bad. Alright, let's take that off and let's try this on another one. Okay, next up, we're going to do Peace and Justice. Get that one taken off there. There we go. And first up, let's put the Kowakian Monkey Lizard. Or Krayt Dragon if you go by the Aurebesh, you know. Okay, it's a similar thing. Kind of looks like a weird, like, Jester's mace with the Monkey Lizard on there. I don't know what it is about it, but I do like it. I do like seeing it. There you go, a little look at all sides there. Okay, kind of funny looking, but it's alright. Now let's try that Krayt Dragon, see how that looks. There we go with the Krayt Dragon. There we go. Alright, I feel like I don't like this one as much. It's just that awkward angle of it looks kind of funky. Just the way it juts out like that. I don't know that it works on Peace and Justice as much as it did maybe the Elemental Nature. But let's try another one here. Okay, let's go back to Elemental Nature. This is the other set of Elemental Nature. I did want to show you this with all the themes. So here we go, Monkey Lizard. This time it's going to be right on the bantha hide leather. Oh, see, that works. For me, that works. I like that design a lot, actually. I think that looks great together. Specifically the leather on the bottom and then into the Kowakian Monkey Lizard. Then a little whalebone. Okay, I like this design a lot. Okay, here we go. Let's twist that on, get that on nice and tight. It is easy to twist on, though. I like that. That looks a little better, but it's too much of a yellowish, creamy color, so it doesn't really match the Carthusian whalebone so well. I wonder if maybe that yellowish color would look better on Protection and Defense. Alright, first up, let's try one of the older Protection and Defense, because I'm sure more of you have that than people do the new ones. So let's try on the Monkey Lizard. See how that looks. Alright, no, it looks pretty good. I like that. I like the way that works with that piece next to it. That sleeve, a lot of these creature pommels are hit or miss, but I'm leaning more towards the monkey lizard than anything. Get a good look at the sound holes. I didn't realize it had sound holes on the front, too. Notice by the mouth and the neck, there's sound holes there as well. That's a good design. And here on the Krayt Dragon, you notice that sound holes are only on the back of the head and not in the front at all. Again, I don't know that it looks as good. I just don't think it looks as good. It looks better than it does with most of the other ones, but I don't know how I feel about that one. Definitely makes for a better paperweight. Alright, let's try some more protection and defense and see how that looks. Okay, let's go with one of the newer pieces. Let's take off this new little end cap and see what the creature pommels look like. Let's go with the Krayt Dragon first this round. Alright, no, that looks pretty good actually. That's one of the better ones I've seen so far out of all of these themes. I think I like that a little bit more than most. Let's set that down. Let's get the other new protection and defense, and let's put the monkey lizard on that and see how that looks. Okay. There we go. Twist that on. Okay. Make sure that lines up okay. There we go. Alright, not bad. That's not terrible. That's not... You know what? I'm not mad at this at all. It's a little funky, but it kind of works. You know what? In this new set, the new protection defense, I think I like the Krayt Dragon more, actually. I think I like it just a little bit more. What do you guys think? I think it works good on this set. It works best on this set and better than any of the other ones I've seen for the Krayt Dragon so far. But there you go. There's a look at both the creature pommels. Alright guys, let me know your thoughts on these. I know a lot of people think they're kind of goofy looking. I think they are too, but they have their purpose. They've got their place. Which one do you like better, Quacky and Monkey Lizard or the Krayt Dragon? I feel like this one's like, it's really neat that we got this and it's like super intricate and cool design, but it just, the angle of it is so funky that I don't know how much I'd actually put it on a saber, whereas I feel like the Monkey Lizard I'm going to use a lot more. Either way, leave your thoughts down below. You still can get all of the other creature pommels at the creature stall. They're still available there, 25 bucks each, so next time you hit up Galaxy's Edge, pick one of them up. If you like this kind of thing, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, don't be a moof milker, be the spark.